Hey guy! Today we are learning about operators and expressions in Python. Operators are symbols or keywords that perform operations on variables and values. Then welcome back in this session. We'll explore operators and expressions in Python. Operators are symbols or keywords that perform operations on variables and values. There are different types of operators: arithmetic operators, comparison operators, logical operators, assignment operators, membership and identity operators. In the next section, we'll take a close look at each of these. First, we'll create a new Python file called operators. We will right-click on the source folder in the Project Explorer and create a new Python file named operators. First, we have arithmetic operators, which are used for basic mathematical operations like add, subtract, multiply, divide, modulus, exponent and flow division. Now let's see some examples. We will create two variables x with value 10 and y with value 3. We'll write some print statements to check these operators. First print xy, then print xy, then print x asterisk y, then print xy, then print x modulus y, then print x exponent y, and last print x flow division y. Let's see what happens when we run our script. So the first value evaluates to 10 plus 3, which is 13. Next 10, 3 is 7. Then 10 asterisk 3 is 30. And 10 3 is 3.33 and so on. 10 modulus 3 is 1, which is the remainder after perfect division. In 10 raised to the power 3 is 10 asterisk 10 asterisk 10, which is 1000. And then flow 3 is 3, without any decimal part. Next we have comparison operators. As the name suggests, these operators compare two values and return a Boolean value which can either be true or false. We have greater than, less than, equality, inequality, greater than or equal to, and less than or equal to. To the previous examples, we will write some print statements and check the results of comparison operators. First we have print x greater than y, then print x less than y, then print x equals to y, then print x not equal to y, then print x greater than or equal to y, and last but not least, print x less than or equal to y. When we run our script, we'll see the comparison operators in action. As you see, since x, which is 10, is greater than y, which is 3, the first equation evaluates to true. The next, since 10 is not less than 3, it evaluates to false. Then since 10 is not equal to 3, it again resolves to false, and since 10 is not equal to 3, it resolves to true. Then since 10 is greater than 3, this becomes true. And since 10 is not less than or equal to 3, the last equation results to false. Then we have logical operators which combine Boolean expressions like and, or and not. Let's create two Boolean variables a and b with values true and false. Now let's write some statements to test logical operators. The first is print a and b. Next, print a or b. And lastly, print not a. Let's run the script again and check the results. So the first expression print a and b results to false, since both a and b must be true. The next results to true, as either a or b should be true, and the last not of true is false. Then we have assignment operators which are used to assign values to variables. We define a new variable x having the value 5. Then we have x plus equals 2, which is equivalent to x is equal to x plus 2. Then we have x is equal to 3, which is equivalent to x is equal to x, 3. Next, x multiply equals 5, which is equivalent to x is equal to x asterisk 5. Then we have x divide equal to, which is equivalent to x is equal to x, 2. Lastly, we have membership and identity operators. Membership operators check if a value exists in a sequence using in and not in keywords. Let us define a sequence of values as nums equal within square brackets 123. And then we have a couple of statements: print 2 in nums and print it not in nums. Let's run the script to check the results. So as we see, since 2 is present in the set num, the result evaluates to prove. And since 8 is not present in the set numbers, the result evaluates to true. Next we have identity operators. Identity checks are done to verify if two objects are same. They can be done using is and is not keyword. Let us define another sequence of values, as x equals within square brackets 123, and a new variable y, which is equal to x. Then we have a couple of statements to check the identity of x and y. Print x is y and print x is not y. So when we run the test again, we see that the first statement evaluates to 2 as we have assigned y the value of x. In the second statement evaluates to false since both x and y are the same. So in this session we saw that with operators we can create powerful expressions to manipulate data. In the next session we will explore control flow statements to add logic to our program. Thank you. In addition to arithmetic comparison and logical operators, Python also provides special operators for manipulating strings. String operators allows us to perform operations on strings such as string concatenation, string repetition, string comparison, string membership operators, and string slicing. Let's take a look at these topics with the help of some examples first. We will create a new Python file called string operators. We will right-click on the source folder in the Project Explorer and create a new Python file named string operators. First, let's have a look at string concatenation. The plus operator can be used to combine or concatenate two or more strings into one. Let's understand this using an example. First we'll create two variables, first name John and last name equals Doe. Then the full name of John will be first, followed by the last line. In Python that we use the plus operator to concatenate both these strings, and we'll write the statement full name equals first one plus a space to differentiate between the first and the last name plus the last name. Let's spin this to see the output. We use plain blind full name. Let's run the script and check the output. As you can see the output is drawn on space. So this is how we can give more strings. Next we have the allows us to bring certain numbers. For example, if we have a new variable like word equals hello, this basically, and then there's one repeated 3 times, we declare another variable which is with repeat counter equals 3. And then to get the repeated word originally use the star operator repeated word but 3. No. See the print repeated word. Now let's look again to check out. As you can see, hello. Do you think that international? Next. For example, if you have fruit 1 equals, and then also earlier statements and check the result first. Next we have fruit with 1 not equal to 2 fruit 2. Next here we have great 1 greater than approved 2. Fruit 1 less than fruit 2. Then we have the greater than operator, and bring fruit from 1 equal to fruit 2. Can you have the less than, equal to operator prank root 1, less than or equal to root 2. Now let's run the script and check the output. And then since apple is not equal to banana, with this condition resolves to false. Next suppose both these teams are not equal to the results were true. Then I'm barring strings in Python. Python doesn't compare the baseline length, or as a whole. Instead it turns its strings that character by character based on the order of their appearance. In the English alphabet, this means Python springs in a single character at a time, based on the Unicode value of the characters in this. In this example, the first character of both the strings apple and banana, that is A from apple and B for banana, are compared. Then the next character B from apple and from banana will be compared, and so on. The second and further comparisons are only done if the condition will not resolve itself. So this condition resolves to false because the unique value of A is less than that of B. The Unicode value of small a is 97, of small b is 98, and of small c is 99, and so on. Similarly, The Unicode values for capital A is 65. Capital B is 66 and capital C is 67 and so on. Python uses these Unicode values to check for comparisons between strings. So here the condition evaluates to false because the Unicode value of A, which is 97, is less than the Unicode value of B, which is 98. Since the condition already resolves to false, no further. The reasons are done in the next condition, apple less than banana. The Unicode value of A, which is 97, is less than the Unicode value of B, which is 98. In this case, the condition results to true and no further comparisons are done. Similarly, since 97 is neither greater than or equal to 98, the condition evaluates to false, and in the last 197 is less than the Unicode of B, which is 98. The condition results to true. Next, we have membership operators. By using the keywords in and not in, Python allows us to check if a substring exists within a string. For example, let's create a variable sentence with the value. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Now let's test the in-notting operators. First we have print quick in sentence. Next, print slow, not in sentence. And last but not least, print quick with a capital Q in sentence. Time to run the script again and check the results. The first example returns true because quick with a small q is present in the sentence. In the second example, slow is not present in the sentence. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, so this condition returns false. And lastly, since capital Q is not the same as model Q and is not present in the sentence, this returns false. Next we have string slicing or indexing in addition to operators. String slicing and indexing allow us to extract specific parts of a string. Let's see this example. We need to create a variable with the string value hello world. How can we extract the word hello from the string variable text? For this we write extracted variable is text and within brackets 05. What does 05 mean? If you look at the variable text that has the value hello, world exclamation, it is made up of different individual characters like hello, this and so on, and each of these characters have a special arrangement. Each character has a position assigned to it starting from 0. At position 0, we have edge. At position 1 we have east. At position 2 we have L. At position 3 we have L. At position 4 we have O. At position 5 we have. At position 6 we have space. And so on. So text and within brackets 05 means that we take the characters from the position 0 and take the first 5 characters. Oh, what happens when we run this script? So as we can see, the result is hello, which is the first 5 characters of the string stored in the variable text. In this module we learned about different operators and how to use them in Python. In the next module we will learn about control flow statements. Thank you.